I'm Cody Ann Barrett, and welcome to Frontline Business. Caribbean Cement Company has announced that it signed a MOU with its parent company, Trinidad Cement Limited (TCL), on March 16 to terminate the operating lease agreement originally dated July 2, 2010. On Tuesday, the cement company disclosed the signing to shareholders who have been complaining for years that the arrangement was inefficient and robbed them of returns. The three-pronged deal will see Carib Cement acquire 118 million US dollars worth of assets on its books. It will eliminate billions of dollars it spent annually on its lease arrangements, but could see a rise in finance costs depending on the method of acquisition. Chief Executive at Mayberry, Gary Pert, says he expects the earnings to be impacted positively as it was one of the things they were lobbying for. The deal also sought to redeem 52 million preference shares issued by the company to TCL in 2010 and 2013 for some 40.5 million US dollars to be paid over a 9-year period starting in 2018. Such funds will be sourced from at least one-third of Carib Cement's profits available for distribution from the previous year. The financing options to fund the asset acquisition and the redemption are yet to be disclosed. Grace Kennedy Limited (GK) and its partner Western Union announced on Wednesday an expansion of the company's digital money transfer service, which will allow Jamaicans to send funds via an online platform to 200 countries globally. Effective April 1, the Jamaica operations of Grace Kennedy Money Services, a GK subsidiary, will be the first in the Caribbean and Latin American to offer the digital service at westernunion.com. To use the new outbound service, consumers in Jamaica can begin the registration process online but must go to a physical location to complete the process, including providing identification. Thereafter, they will be able to send and receive funds online. The methods of payment includes debit, credit card, and Apple Pay. Previously, money could be received online in Jamaica but not sent. The launch of the service brings to 42 the number of countries which now have the digital transactional service from Western Union. Diamond Trading Limited is offering 125 million preference shares in capital structured to raise $250 million for the repayment of existing debt on shares which matured later this month. In a prospectus published on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Diamond Trading offered the fixed shares to investors at $2 per share, redeemable March 31, 2021. The offer opens March 26 at 9 a.m. and closes at 4:30 p.m. on April 9. Each 2021 preference share will carry a right to a cumulative preferential dividend at 9% per annum for the first and second year and 90 days weighted average Treasury bill yield. The prospectus said preferential dividend will be due and payable quarterly in arrears on the final business day of March, June, September, and December in each year, save and except that the first payment date shall be June 29, 2018, and the final payment date shall be March 31, 2021. In Wednesday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 1,106 points to close at 301,915. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 50 stocks, of which 20 advanced, 20 declined, and 10 traded firm. The Junior Market Index advanced by 32 points to close at 2,904. Among the winners were Berger Paints, Cable and Wireless, Caribbean Cement, Siboney Group, and Elite Diagnostic. Stocks declined for 138 Student Living, 1834 Investments, Barita Investments, CAC 2000, and Caribbean Producers. Stocks traded firm for Access Financial, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Express Catering, JetCon Corporation, and Kingston Properties. NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with over 61 million units, followed by Jamaica Broilers Group with over 2 million units and Mayberry Investments Limited also with over 2 million units. On the foreign exchange market, banks and cambios are selling the American currency for an average $127.46. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $97.04, while it's costing $175.60 for the Canadian dollar and $157.42 for the euro. News in oil. Oil hit a 6-week high on Wednesday after a surprise decline in U.S. inventories and as concern persisted over possible disruption to Middle East supply. Data released by the U.S. Energy Information Administration (EIA) on Wednesday morning showed a surprise 2.6 million barrel draw in crude inventories. Analysts had expected a 2.5 million barrel build. Brent crude futures were up $1.47 or 2.2% at $68.89 per barrel. Brent has risen by 11.5% since hitting a 2-month low of $61.77 in early February. U.S. West Texas Intermediate Crude (WTI) crude futures were up $1.89 or 1.9% at $64.74 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Cody Ann Barrett. Regional stories are next after the break.